Hey everybody, wherever, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Royal Cloud for another Exception Protocol Advanced Run for Season 78. From this season's character pool, I'll be taking Lewis, Undine, Turing, Nora, Imo, Florence, Max, and Mai. For protocols, we'll be taking Case Matrix and War Rage on all levels. Our first layer takes us to Ascension Sector, and for our functions we're going to focus on specialist function sets entirely. And for our pathing, let's see, we take this advanced zone over here, through this advanced zone elevator, through this anomaly area, through this elementary zone, through this anomaly area elevator, through this anomaly area elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone, through this advanced zone elevator, through this elementary zone. So we'll start over on this top line. Okay, and for our team layout here, we'll put Lewis in front. She's our main frontliner. I'm gonna put Florence on the board as our healer, and let's see, I think I say here, I'm gonna put Nora on the overdrive tile, and then we'll put Turing on the sniper tile. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, I'm gonna lock the turrets here, and then we're going to sell Robe Arm Impact. Build up our cash coins. Same layout. Okay, skip these. We're going to sell Rope Arm Flip Flop. Take this advance zone. Okay, and I think we'll sell this. Take Clouds of Destruction, and then we're also going to ignore these for now. We're going to sell Rope Arm Flip Flop again, and then here we'll take this elementary zone. Okay, we'll delay Miser, and we're gonna take Fated Confrontation, so that's gonna lock our team down to 4 members, but that's fine. Skip these, and then I'm going to sell Nexus Composite here. We'll take this intermediate zone, and yeah, actually I think we can drop Florence for now and just have these 4 on the board. Okay, skip these. I'm gonna sell Nexus Cycle, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. And we'll skip these. We'll sell Nexus Cycle again. We're 243. We'll take this anomaly area. And I'm going to sell Multi-End Repair and Blasting Echoes, and then we can buy Deterrence now. Take this anomaly area here. And Delay Miser will take the other negative protocol instead. And I'm going to sell Fragile Label and, oops, not Deterrence, we're going to sell Crisis Management. And let's go to this elementary zone here. Okay, skip these, and then we'll take this anomaly area. +1. Right, I forgot to sell Nexus Cycle here. Make sure to sell that. We'll take this advance one. And we'll... Actually, I will sell this. Take the Dragon Slayer. Skip these, and then we'll take... Or we'll sell Nexus Cycle here as well. And then we'll take this Advance Zone. Okay, and now this one we will keep. Take Reorganize there. And we can take Rebattle Mobilization and Efficient Allocation. And I'm going to sell Nexus Cycle once again. We'll take this recovery area here, and we're going to upgrade Efficient Allocation. Take both of these protocols. Okay, now for this one we might actually need a healer, so we'll put Florence back on the board, but we'll drop... We'll drop Nora for now. And we'll put Turing on the flash attack tile. Okay, and here we'll take... Okay, we don't really have the dodge team or the blind team either, apart from Mai. But since we have a lot of specialists, Swift Crackdown will activate pretty much. Although, in terms of actual value, it's gonna depend on whether or not we can get up to at least 16 on our deck size. Because I was also hoping that maybe I could go for Giant's Ritual, since we have the summon team. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip out on Swift Crackdown for now. We'll ignore that. Our second layer takes us to PR this sector, and for our pathing, we can take this recovery area over here through this elementary zone elevator, through the support barrel area. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the intermediate zone instead. I'm gonna skip out on the recovery area for the free upgrade, but we can't really fit Suyoi on the team anyway, since we have Fated Confrontation. If we had like an additional slot on the team, I could maybe bring Suyoi in, but we brought our team size down to 4, so I guess we can ignore support tile area. So this recovery area over here, through this elementary zone, through this elementary zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone. I guess it doesn't matter either direction. Through this advanced zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this line here, on the second line. Okay. That's a bit dangerous to have like no healer now, since we're in second layer, and Pierre this hurts. Like Pierre this in particular as a layer hurts, so we're gonna need Florence on the board. I'm gonna drop Turing, and we're gonna put Nora on the board. Where's more attack? 496, 466. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then we'll put Lewis on the overdrive tile. Actually, no. We'll put Lewis on, or Nora on the overdrive tile. Put Lewis over here. The only thing is finding where she is because she doesn't really attack. Okay, skip these, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Lewis on the teleporter tile, we'll put Nora on the overdrive tile.
トナカイですでもう上がってよかと
Okay, and then we'll take the upgrade to deterrence there, and mental cage is tempting, but mental cage is tempting because Nora's just gonna activate all of this by herself, but I think we're gonna skip on that. And then we'll take this advanced zone here. Then here we'll put Lewis in front.
トナカイです次のストーリーの素材ゲットたい
Okay, now we pick this up. Outside layer counter. Skip these. And then either direction we take here, we're gonna have the same result. We're just trying to get to this intermediate zone here. So I think we'll take the easier intermediate zone. And then here, since this is an intermediate zone, I can't really afford to have Nora in the front line, so I'm gonna put her back for now.
すべてでもう上がってよかと
Ooh, oh no. Okay, diversified investment, huh? When I committed to the full specialist team, that's gonna be really bad, but we'll take it. We'll delay Miser. And okay, we can take Fearful Shuddering here. And then we'll take this Elementary Zone. Put Lewis on the overdrive. Actually, no, we'll put Nora on the overdrive towel. Lewis on the teleporter.
トナカイですおいっちゃっ
We have to use an ult here.
たすべてのアベンタデルバンチェールおいっちゃっ
Not enough health to survive that, huh? Yeah, because she's gonna eat like 3 burgers worth. Yeah, we're gonna need Lewis in front instead.
うさぎ筆を持って刀
Wrong ult. Wrong ult, wrong ult.
トナカイがアベンタデルバンチェールリハーサルにはちょうどいいですの
Okay, and we'll take Lethal Ambush here. And from here, we'll take this intermediate zone. Lewis is fine here. There we go. And we'll skip these. And let's take this elementary zone. I'll do something like this. Ow. Okay, yeah, we really can't afford that. Okay, skip these. Then we'll take this intermediate zone up here. Okay, we'll take hash rate stacking, ignore vulnerability fix, and then we'll take this elementary zone here. Okay, we'll pick up both of these negative protocols. Skip these, and then we'll take this elementary zone here. And we'll take Fracturing Strike, Ignore the rest. And then let's take this recovery area here. And I'm gonna upgrade... We'll take Fearful Shuddering. Yeah, we'll upgrade Fearful Shuddering here. And then we'll do that again. And let's take this output terminal. So for this one... I think we'll slow it down. I might have to micro this.
It's omocha time!
Okay. And we'll take the upgrade to hash rate stacking there and skip the rest. Our last layer takes us to Enigma sector, and for our pathing... Okay, we can take this advanced zone over here through this intermediate zone elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this anomaly area, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this advanced zone, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this elementary zone. We can start over on this third elementary zone. We miss out on some anomaly areas, but I think we're gonna guarantee the points here anyway. We're gonna miss out on some potential deck size increases, but I think I want the interest more, and also just the additional points. So that gives us 1, 2, 3 advanced zones. I'm gonna sell all my assist functions here. And let's begin. Okay, let's put Lewis on the Trojan tile and put Nora on the Herd tile. Okay, we'll pick up the neutral protocol there. Skip these, and then let's take this elementary zone. Nora on the Herb tile, Lewis on the Trojan tile. And then we'll put... Actually, we can put all of them back here so they're protected. Okay, take the upgrade to deterrence. And we'll take this intermediate zone here. Nora on the Herb tile. Oh, Lawrence just gets bursted. Okay. There we go. Skip these, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Okay, skip these, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. Nora the Herb tile, Lewis on Trojan tile. Okay, I'll take efficient allocation, skip these, and now we're gonna have the advanced zones. Before we take this one, I think I'm gonna roll down just to get some of my cards in. Also, we do some counting. So 1, that gives us our next protocol choice, and then 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5. So we have another choice here. The 1, 2, 3. Okay. So depending on how many other protocols I might have to take. If it gives us Miser again, I might have to take it because I don't know how many more protocols it has on offer. We want to make sure we're hitting max level here. So let's roll down. Okay, Giant Ritual. So we're not running Darkstar Hubble, so I think it makes sense to have Ascended Summoning here instead. Because usually with Darkstar Hubble you don't really care about this because you sack all of the summons, but we don't have the summons getting sacked this time around. In terms of like the other choices, I mean, I guess oh well, actually the others still have like pretty good utility, but also these ones show up at purple, so it might be better actually that I take Remnant Tower instead. Yeah, we'll take Remnant Tower. And we'll skip Ascended Summoning. Game. Yeah, we'll skip Ascended Summoning here. Okay, we'll take Emergency Response. That gives us our 4-piece on Furious Offensive. Okay, we'll upgrade Pre-Battle Mobilization. Still missing upgrades for the rest. Okay, we'll take Exploding Husk. And Boon of the Deceased, okay. We'll lock Boon of the Deceased, rather. And I think we're good to go. So let's take this advance on here. Put Nora on the other Trojan tile. Actually no, we can put Undine on the Trojan tile. We'll put Nora on the Sniper tile instead. Okay, pick this up. Momentary respite. And okay, so max level is 14. Miser is the last protocol. We're gonna delay that because we have another choice, or we have another chance rather to pick this up. So I want to make sure we're not losing money to interest. We're gonna we take hash rate energy. I think we have to because I don't think Gotta Go Fast and Weakness Implosion are in the pool. Are they? Yeah, they're not in the pool. They're not in the pool at all, so we're gonna lock hash rate energy as well. So we're gonna pick those up once we have space. And let's take this advance on here. Put Florence over here, Nora on the herb tile, Undine over here. Ow. Okay, and we'll pick this up. Magical Mockery. And we still don't have space, so we'll keep those locked. And then we'll take this Intermediate Zone. Same layout. Okay, and we still don't have space, so we'll skip these, and then we'll take the anomaly area here. Hopefully we get a +1. No, but we can buy. We have enough cash to buy here, so I'm gonna roll the 2. It gave us high risk target and shadow evasion. We're gonna buy index size increase here, and I'm gonna sell these. So we'll sell high risk target. And Shadow Evasion. And now we can pick up Boon of the Deceased and Hash Rate Energy. That gets us our shop resets. And 1, 2, we're gonna pick up Miser here. Take this intermediate zone. A bit laggy today. Put Undini over here, Nora on the Herd Tile, put Florence here, and then we'll put Lewis on the Trojan Tile. There's a Purger but no Thrower, so these three should be fine here. Okay, skip these, and then we'll take this intermediate zone here. And we'll put Undine in front of the Protector, and then we'll put Lewis on the other one, on the Raider. Okay, now we pick up Miser. And here we'll ignore these, and then we'll take this advanced line over here. Let's put Undine over the back, Florence over here, we'll put Nora here. I'm gonna have to immediately, I wasn't trying to stop, we'll immediately battery Florence here. I batteried Undine, not Florence. Ow! That hurt, okay. Patience. There we go. Now we pick this up. Strength preparedness. Cool. And we'll ignore these. Then we'll take this recovery area. And I'm gonna upgrade... Ooh, actually, what do we upgrade here? I'm gonna have to check what cards... Okay, we definitely want to upgrade Revenant Tower, actually. I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose out on Giant's Ritual. And then we'll take this at the terminal. Same layout, but we can have this on auto ultimate since we're gonna get refund on our ult energy here. I'm actually gonna hold my tactical. Okay, we can take the upgrade to Fracturing Strike. And now... I think it's about time we upgrade our deck. Or our shop, rather. So we have a max deck size of 16, so just exactly 16, so I can get all 4 of these sets to 4-piece bonus. Hopefully we can get the cards. Okay, high frequency calc. Take that. Exploding Husk. Rebattle mobilization, beacon boost. Please? Okay, there we go. Can we get the other stuff here? We're missing 1 card on each of these 2, and then we need upgrades for Giant's Ritual. I need Remnant Tower and Boon of the Deceased, 1 more copy. I need 1 more copy of Lethal Ambush, 1 more copy of Beacon Boost, and then 3 copies of Total Suppression, and 2 copies of Hash Rate Energy. Okay, there's Beacon Boost. Lethal Ambush, okay. So Furious Offensive is fully upgraded. So that's nice. Malignant interference is a problem. Okay, the 4-piece bonus on this is not essential. It would be nice, but it's not essential. This though, Nora's gonna proc this multiple times when she auto skills, so this is actually really good on her. And hash rate energy. Alright, I need 2 more copies of hash rate energy, and then I need global protection. Okay, we got Ptolemea as well as the boss. This might be tricky. Okay, there's global protection. So now I need 2 copies of hash rate energy, 1 copy of Remnant Tower, 1 copy of Boon of the Deceased, and then 3 copies of Total Suppression. Oh no. Okay, hash rate energy. There's Total Suppression. I need 2 more copies, bro. Okay, Boon of the Deceased is upgraded. Please, game. Please, game. Work with me here. You gotta give it to me, man. Please give me what I need. It's literally 1, 2, 4. It's 4 cards. We just need 4 cards. Come on. Okay. We need 3 cards. Okay, efficiency accumulation is all gold, so that's nice. I just need Remnant Tower. I just need Remnant Tower and 2 copies of Total Suppression, man. Remnant Tower, 2 copies of Total Suppression. Please. It's been so long since we managed to actually complete our sets. Please, man. Oh my god. This is not looking good. Okay, well, we're dangerously low on cash coins, so I'm gonna have to sell. We'll drop Total Suppression. And we'll take... Shadow Evasion is nice, I guess. And then... Can I get... Okay, this is not like the best. But at least it's something that will work. It's very unfortunate we have to drop Remnant Tower though. Yeah, this is really bad to drop Remnant Tower, but we'll take Last Gasp. Yeah, it was not gonna give it to us. Okay, well, that's fine. So we got 16 plus 3 assist functions, so 19 gold functions, which is slightly below average for advanced, or at least, is it average? Or it's slightly below ideal? Anyway. We'll take on Ptolemea here. Now, I have an idea. Since we have global protection and efficient allocation, I can drop Florence here. We are double dipping on diversified investment though, so we have minus 20% max HP and damage, but I think it's worth it because Mai is very good at just locking out a boss from their abilities. We don't have connected matrix. Yeah, I don't have connected matrix, so I don't have to worry about sticking everyone together. So we can just do something like this. Yeah, no, this is fine. So, I'll try auto ultimate first. I want to see if the AI will actually use Mai's ult to stop Ptolemea from using her abilities. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to micro this myself. But we'll put auto skill. And let's see how this goes.
トナカイ合奏団パルテッツァあったけの力を込めて全部アベンタデルバンチェ
20 seconds. Mine was in a bad spot actually. I might have to slow this down and micro this myself. So let's try that again.
すべてにおもちゃったあったけの力を込めてアベンタデルバンチェール
Okay. You managed to shave off 4 seconds. I think that's fine. I don't know that I could do that better. Well, actually, no. I maybe could do that better, but I don't know if I'll be able to actually pull it off. Yeah, no, we'll take it. That's fine.
私の力舐めないでくれる
Okay, so with max level 14 and 19 orange functions, we get 570 base points. That puts us at 6,573. Let's see where that puts us on the leaderboard. Okay, that puts us at number 3. Cool. Someone used arguably my favorite character in the game. And just did it solo, Nasita. Yeah, if I did that run again, knowing that there was diversified investment, I would maybe not have forced a 4 specialist team. But yeah, no, it was interesting. 4 specialists with the summon sets, or really the sacrifice set minus the sacrifice character. Probably not the best choice, but I was relying mostly on like Nora's opening burst with her auto skill for a lot of that. And then with the boss fight, I was just relying on like having the full function stack on all of these characters. Worked well enough, so that's cool. Again, like if I knew going into that one, it was Ptolemy and also we got diversified investment, then I would probably have gone with Lind actually for the guard gauge. I'll probably still run Mai and then have Imho on the board. Well, how did? Oh wait, no, actually no, I know. Inixia probably went with the surely they got Desperate Raise, so she should have the damage reduction, so she probably could survive the burst from Ptolemy teleporting to the center of the board. But yeah, that's still pretty good on pretty much a max level blind run, so I'll take it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Wherever and whenever you're watching from, have a good night, take care, and thanks for watching.